I'm installing a sewer backwater valve. Sometimes people call it a flood valve. I have a 4-inch application, and I do have a weeping towel system with a sump pump, and so I'm going to install this. It's my first time doing it. Let's see how I do. I finished the installation. A few observations. I went back in there and I loosened it up and then made sure that the backwater valve was sitting true and flush, because at the top of the pipe I'm able to gauge if I have too much down and too much up, right? So I made sure that it was true all along the top of the pipe flange. And also you need to be careful because this particular brand, I got a generic one from Canadian Tire, and this one, the company's called Plum Shop. The brass is very sharp. I cut myself so it looks like I was in a knife scene in a movie. Let's have a look at what I did. Okay, just on my blood, cut myself, you can see, so it's really sharp. Here, the flashlight. So it's really sharp. Right up there. Yeah. See where that black centers? That's the actual valve. All those edges on the inside are extremely sharp. So I cut myself when I was grabbing on it to pull it up to see if it was tight enough. Right there in the center, let's see, this guy right here. That's a spring-loaded actuator. And you can see here that when I push down, you can see water, right? Because this backwater valve buttons right up with the water level of my sewer drain. Looks like it went well. I'm going to test right now. I'm dumping some fresh water in, see if it works. Perfect. So probably it's going to be like this as long as I have the backwater valve in. There's about a centimeter of water sitting on top of it, just on the top, and that's probably because there's not enough weight of water to push on that valve spring and to let it go through. It's been 5 minutes since I ended my last clip. And you can see now that there's no water on the surface of any of the backwater valve. On the brass, there's nothing. On the screws, there's nothing. It's all pretty much dry. That means that the water that I was describing at the end, that centimeter or so of water on the surface, has trickled down through the backwater valve. And check it to the touch. Yeah, there's no sitting water on there. Worked well. Okay, so if there's a flood and sewage decides to try to come up my sewer drain, I will be sewage free.